Good morning. Isn't it nice to see the sunshine? And is it nice to see the sun up so early? It's Monday, it's the 31st of October, and went out at the weekend as per usual. Nothing on Saturday, I'm afraid. There is a jumble sale coming up in a couple of weeks, which we'll probably go to. But both our car boots were still on because the weather was so nice yesterday. So that was a bonus. And on the way from one car boot home and then to another car boot, we stopped at a charity shop, one of our favourite little charity shops, which is on a housing estate and always seems to have really good stuff. So I'll show you what we got first at the charity shop, and as per usual, everything is everywhere. So this is what we picked up at the charity shop. We got a couple of Disney mugs, 3D ones. So you've got Mickey Mouse there, and very carefully pick up the next one, Minnie Mouse, and they were £1.25. Oh, there we go, £1.25 each. So that's good. I haven't decided yet whether to sell them together or separately. I also picked up this. Nick wasn't too impressed because of the price of it. It was £3.50. But it is weighed. And it's also a Bentley, which I thought either people that have Bentleys or people that aspire to having Bentleys. I've looked them up on eBay and they're all over the place, but I'm thinking of putting it on for sort of £9.99. And we'll see what happens. So not a huge amount of profit. I was hoping it was going to be a little bit worth a little bit more because it was weighed, and you never know, coming up to Christmas I might get a little bit more for it. I'm kind of running out of place to put things, so that's a bit dangerous. Let's stick him up there for a minute. We got these again. It's an old box, but it's not actually an old product, and they're actually I probably should have taken the lid off first. They're like lead soldiers. I don't know, hopefully you can see them okay. They're like a three-piece band of lead soldiers. Scots Guard, it's recreating 1899, but obviously they're not that old, and that's the whole sort of information about them. And Nick looked them up. Again, I can't remember how much. Oh, well, there we are. We paid £4 for them. Handy having the price tag still on them. And he's looked them up, and they have sold for about £17, but there is only one other set on there, and the guy's trying to ask about 40 odd quid for them. So we're thinking of sticking these on for around the sort of £20-25 range, maybe with a best offer, and seeing what happens. We got these again. I was hoping these were going to be worth more than they actually are. They're London 2012 tumblers in their box. They were £2. Again, they're only going for about £10. So then you've got the debate of whether you hang on to them and hope that in a year's time they're worth more money, or whether you just stick them on for £10 and hope you're going to sell them. So again, haven't really decided on those. And last but not least, some taxidermy, some moths or butterflies? Butterflies, I suppose. Yeah, butterflies in a very nice, quite a thick case. Quite nice looking things. I thought, again, took a punt on them, priced up at £3. They look pretty old because they're pretty yellowed. And actually, again, they mix all over the place price wise, but it seems to be that if you've got the nicely coloured butterflies, the pretty ones, they do go for more money. So what I'm thinking of doing is sticking these on for auction. They do quite well at auction. I'm hoping I'm going to get, a good price, but I'll probably stick them on for £10 and see what happens. But yeah, I'd like to get about £30, but whether I'll get £30, I do not know. We shall have to wait and see. So I've just moved all those breakables away so that they didn't get damaged. I'm going to go on to the big things. This is a ride-along toy car, and it's got some really, really cool sayings. I don't actually even know how to work it, but oh, there we go.
I'm Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger, Universe Protection Unit. We've got a secret mission in uncharted space. Let's go!
How cool is that? I really want to keep it. It was only £1, which is an absolute bargain. The handle does actually come off, so you can actually pop it in a box. So I'm going to put it on a couple of sites, maybe Facebook, Gumtree, and also obviously eBay. And I'll do local collection, and I'll probably also do postage, so there'll be sort of a couple of options there. Again, prices all over the place. Some people have been getting sort of 25, 30, 35 pound for them. Again, somewhere in between, so 24.99. I haven't really decided yet, but that sort of price. This was a bit of a bargain. I didn't realise how much of a bargain he was. He was only £1. He is a Disney store one. He's massive, and he goes for about £30, which, don't ask me why, but he was a bargain of the day, and he can sit. Look, he fits perfectly on the car, sort of. Yeah, okay. And off the same lady, she also had Mickey, who's also, no, come on, behave yourself, get your foot round the right way. He's also a Disney store exclusive, and he was 50p. And then on the floor, because since we're down here anyway, a pair of riding boots. These are Harry Hall's. The lady said that she bought these for her daughter. She wore them once and never wore them again, and I can totally understand that, apart from needing a bit of a clean. They're in lovely condition. And they go again for around the sort of £20 mark. I'll have to see what they look like when I've given them a bit of a clean, but I might stick them on for a little bit more. You never know. Down here we've got two, and I've never seen one of these, and then, blow me, I see two on the same day. There's a Reader's Digest at home with German, and a Reader's Digest at home with French. French one, I think being more common, goes for around £15. The German one should do around £20, and I paid £2 a set. Not off the same stall. One I bought in the morning, one I bought in the afternoon, and hopefully it won't all fall out. I'll open it up. Oh my god, this one, most of the cassettes are still sealed. Can you see that? Look, they've still got the stuff on them, some of them. So that's pretty cool. But it's all there. I checked the other one, and that's all there as well. So they should do okay. Right, and then we've got a pair of skates, inline skates. These are size 6/7. They're friction. They cost me £2, and they again should do about £20 thereabouts. And he actually also gave me, which is somewhere up here, some knee pad, arm pad, jobby type things. So they came with them free. So I probably will put those all together. A tin of buttons. I paid £1 for the tin. I actually bought the tin separately with some nails in, which we're going to keep. And the buttons were in a glass sort of coffee jar type thing. And I paid £1.50 for the buttons. So that owes me sort of £2.50. But I should get around the sort of £20 mark again for them, maybe a bit more. It's quite a nice tin. It's an old-fashioned Quality Street tin. So that's quite a nice tin. I've got a pair of little Clark's Girls suede boots. They cost me 50p. I got another mug. This one is Eeyore mug, and he came with a free book, which is down there, and that was £1. Now I bought these two off the same lady. This is a Berghaus fleece, if I can get it to turn round. Blub blub blub. There you go. Berghaus fleece, and also off the same lady, a Weird Fish, one of these macaroni jumpers. Weird Fish, and I paid £8 for the two, so £4 each, which sounds a lot, but they should both do around the sort of £20 mark, maybe a little bit more. Now this is a bit of a bundle situation. So we've got 3 Barbies here. I don't know whether there's anything special about them. I haven't looked them up yet, but they were only 50p each, and I'll probably sell the three girls together, since they're best friends. So 3 Barbies, £1.50. Should hopefully get, I want to say £15, maybe a bit more. A load of these. What are they called? Oh yeah, My Little Pony. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and one in a hot air balloon, I think that's meant to be, and the hot air balloon, which apparently does work, but it needs new batteries. And all of that lot were £5, which you can't complain about. I would think there's at least £20 in there, maybe a little bit more. I need to research which ponies I've got, and whether any of them are rare, and what year they all are. I haven't looked any of that up yet. So anyway, a little bit of research needs to be done on that. This is a Gok Wan top. Gok Wan did a set for Sainsbury's TU and it's got new with tags, and it was £2.50. It's, well, I don't know whether it's summer or not. It's lined, so maybe party season. I might put that on and see what happens. So I paid £2.50 for it. I'd like to get, I don't know, £12-15. We'll have to wait and see. Oh, these were a Brucey bonus. In that Buzz Lightyear car, yesterday when we were testing it and putting batteries in it, we found these two ladies as stowaways in the back. So these were free. They're actually porcelain. I don't think they're very old, but I'll probably put them on as auction since they were a freebie, and see what happens. Maybe put them on for $1.99 or $2.99 or something. We'll see what happens with those two. These I just picked up because I like them. They're basically soapstone hippos, and they were 50p. There's a pair of them there. I've got a little girl's coat which cost me 50p, and it's Marks and Spencer's autograph, and it's quite nice. It's got flowers on it, etc. 50p. Some shoes that were 50p. Well, these are boots, obviously. These are Fiore, and they were 50p, and I should get £10, maybe £12, maybe a bit more. And these are Next patent shoes. Don't think they're real leather, but they were 50p, and again, same sort of price for those. Got to make your own morph. I have checked he's all there, including the DVD. He was 50p. Got one of the Window Wizards, had to pay up a little bit, it's £4, but it's the double glazing one, so it should do about £20. Nearly there, people. Bought a Gruffalo jigsaw book. I've got a few other Gruffalo bits. I'm going to put this with those, and this was 50p. Got a whole bag of sewing paraphernalia, including a load of the metal sewing machine spools in there. Paid £2 for that whole bag full. So I should be able to get about £15 for that, maybe a little bit more. I'll have to do a little bit of research of what's in there, and how much that would go for. And last but not least, again, something I took a punt on because I quite like them myself, is a pair of candlesticks. There's no maker's mark on them, but I just thought they were nice. They want a bit of a clean, and they were only £1 for the pair. And that's it. I'm exhausted. I hope you had a good weekend at the car boot sales. Hopefully there'll be another one next weekend, and if there is, I will be filming, and I will do a haul next Monday. See you all then. Bye.